want to have your case heard while you're in custody?
I'm not sure what that means.
What that means is that I would issue a warrant for your arrest. And the only way you would be getting drugs would be if you're making them at the jail or someone's bringing them in at the jail.
Let's roll, nerds.
Thank you. All right. Are you able to hear us?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So, Miss Leon, this is Ashlee Medina,
Yes.
and we're here because she has positive UAs.
Yep. So on March 7th, we received orders from Century that she was positive for benzos and THC. I just saw the results that she tested on Friday. She's also positive again, this time for amphetamines, marijuana, and benzos.
All right. So marijuana, the last time I checked, there's no false positive for marijuana.
No.
So.
She did have some prescriptions that she brought in.
All right. Does she have prescription for marijuana?
She does not. But
Okay.
for the other prescriptions, I think they would explain the positive results on that. She indicates that she did advise her officer that she is also on some prescriptions. With respect to the marijuana, she said that she's been sharing a car with individuals who smoke marijuana.
No, unless people are unless they are hot boxing in that vehicle.
The thing that I had mentioned to Mr. Medina is that I do the vape pens, and
Well, you need to stop doing the vape pens.
well, these are nicotine, and I think that I might have accidentally grabbed one of theirs.
No. No.
Because that's the only reason I can think of. I haven't partaken in it, and I've been just
No, there's none of this. I'm accidentally grabbing people's vape pen. I'm not accepting it as an excuse. Do you understand? So the question for you is whether or not you want to have your case heard while you're in custody.
I'm not sure what that means.
What that means is that I would issue a warrant for your arrest. And the only way you would be getting drugs would be if you're making them at the jail or someone's bringing them in at the jail.
No.
So we keep getting violations reports for you using drugs.
Well, I can assure you from this point forward, you won't be getting any.
No, that's what you said the last time, because let me just tell you why I know you said that to me the last time, because this is not the first time you're before me. And I always give people a chance to make corrections. So,
The first time I wasn't even able to speak to anybody about anything.
that's why we're here, because you're speaking about these tests that keep coming up positive. Miss Leon,
Yes.
what does she need?
It's probably substance abuse treatment. She can recommend that.
All right. And do you all do the UA hotline?
No, we don't.
Well, can we do testing weekly then?
Yeah, she's already testing weekly with us already.
All right. And what is your child's grandmother's name?
Janie Medina?
I'm sorry?
Janie Medina?
Janie Medina? And what's your child's name?
Serafina Santiago?
And that's the only child you have?
Yes, ma'am. My first born passed away.
All right. I'm sorry to hear that. So this is what I'm going to do. We're going to continue with drug alcohol testing weekly, with ETG, SCRAM, and I'm going to want substance abuse treatment. Are you all able to pay for that, Miss Leon, or no?
I believe so. I'll have to talk to my supervisor, but I know it is a program that we offer.
All right. Then we'll waive fees. I'm going to want 90 sober meetings in 90 days. There's to be no unsupervised contact with minors. And I'm going to order that well, when I say no unsupervised contact with minors, that means her child as well. Has Child Protective Services ever been involved in your life?
Yeah, I had closed the case when I got incarcerated.
All right. So did they study Miss Janie Medina to see if that was an appropriate placement?
She was with her while I was incarcerated, yeah.
All right. So Serafina Santiago is to reside with Janie Medina.
We all live together.
All right. So that means that you just, if you meet some new guy who it seems like the sun and the moon and the stars shine in his eyes, they are supposed to, your child and you are to remain with Janie Medina. And actually, I have no jurisdiction over Serafina Santiago. So I'm just going to say that Ashlee Medina is to reside with Janie Medina. So you're not allowed to reside anywhere else. Do you understand? Is there anything else she needs?
Ms. Boyd, Judge Boyd, I just talked to my supervisor and she says that the only one that is that fees can be waived is lifetime recovery.
All right, then we'll do lifetime recovery.
Okay.
And if she fails to do any of this or she tests positive, please send the violation report back to me as soon as possible.
Yes, ma'am.
Is there anything else you need?
No.
Do not come back here for this. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right, thank you.
I just asked the officer, I guess, maintain a list of her prescriptions if she does test positive.
Sure. Oh, no, according to the violation report, none of her prescriptions would give the false positive according to the report that I've received from pretrial services. So they have her prescriptions.
And I'm just out of curiosity, since it said that I tested positive twice already, if it comes out again, because I know marijuana stays in the system longer.
Well, marijuana shouldn't be staying in your system longer if you're just driving around with people.
Happened already, I think she said twice. If it happens again and it's clear, it's coming out of my system, is it still going to count against me?
Yes, it is, because you shouldn't have been using anyway.
Okay.
All right. Is there anything else? All right. Thank you.
May I excuse, Judge?
Yes. Thank you so much for zooming in. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Have a great day.
You're welcome.